I don't see anything else on the shelves. I just want to get this over here. And there's a door. Whoa! Yup it! Attack! Oh, good. Room with throwables. Yes. Look at all this food. This is awesome. Okay. This was a really good decision because we didn't take too much damage and we got a lot of equipment. Like, we tripled the amount of food that we have. Ah! Okay. I think we're out of here. I think we're good. Let's go. Let's go. Okay, I can read chat. Zero friendly of fire at all except for setting zombos on fire. Yes, Margarine, set them to fight to help clear space. They were doing pretty well. Do zombos stop spawning or is it infinite? Yeah, Maple 1% AI to fight when you're trying to clear places. It'll help out. Okay. I'm sorry, I can't read while I'm trying not to die. I'm gonna do it for the next level though. How else will you summon the toilet genie? Wait, that's a real thing. Oh, you have to tell them to use guns. Okay, but I don't want them to use all the ammo though when we... Uh-oh, car. They're not set to engage on their own margin. If you want them to attack, set accordingly. Okay. Rifle and pistol abandoned. I got the pistol. She only listened when you said it? No. I didn't know that there was a... Okay, you didn't mention a toilet genie. Sizzle actually said what I'm supposed to be looking in the toilets for. There was another pistol. Oh. The car has broken down from abuse. Attempt to fix. She got it running. Okay, great. The group explores a fairly quiet city. This is a good chance to resupply in relative safety. Probably sporting goods, because I'm not going to be able to get the dog. And I don't want to feel bad. At a certain point, I have to start throwing out some of this stuff. We just have so much garbage. Nobody's gonna need Birkins in the apocalypse. Off they go. Okay, so you guys said that I need to... Hang on. Okay. So, status. I have to set them to... fighting. Right? Okay. Not the Birkins. You're not gonna need designer handbags in the apocalypse. I'm sorry to all those ladies on TikTok. But you don't. They're nice to have, I guess. Look, a nice leather bag is a really nice thing to have. It'll last longer than a synthetic one. Like, I've bought some like pleather. Like, all this vegan leather stuff, don't fall for it. There's no such thing as vegan leather. I mean, not so far. Like, there's such a thing. Like, they're trying to work on inventing like materials. Is that a healing spray or just a air horn? They're trying to work on inventing like synthetic leathers made of like plant material or something. But if you ever see something called vegan leather, if you're ever this is a just in case there's any of you lads in the chat who are maybe a little bit less fashion inclined. Oh, I'll have to pick it up. Vegan leather doesn't exist. It's plastic. It's vinyl. There's no such thing. So when you see the finest quality vegan leather, it's pleather. They just don't call it that anymore because it has a bad connotation. It's pleather. It's like, oh, and I see all the girls on TikTok being like, oh, those Aritzia pants are like so overrated. I was sweating so much when I was wearing them. And it's like, honey, they're made of plastic. Of course you will. There's no such thing as vegan leather. People don't know. So if you're ever in the market for like a nice belt or a wallet or something, don't be fooled. You can get good quality leather goods, small leather goods out of real leather that's gonna last you a lot longer. Because the pleather stuff, it's just like a bunch of layers. It's like the vinyl with like a fabric backing and stuff. Eventually the paint peels off. Like I had a handbag that was one of my favorites. It was really soft and it was cute and I wore it all the time with every outfit. And then it was blue, so the color starts wearing off on all the edges. And it looks terrible. At least if it were leather, I could like bring it to a repair shop where I could go buy some stain and I could restain it. Like for the last, I want to say like 5 years, I've had the same leather tote bag that I got on sale at like a department store. And it has a little bit of wear and tear on the corners, but I could easily get it, like just polish it with some tan polish and it's good as new. I've even replaced the strap because the strap got worn out. But yeah, I understand it's like, oh, it's not made from animals though, it's better that way. And it's like, okay, get vintage then if you don't want to, like get a vintage belt. Pretty much every store is gonna have some kind of like Goodwill or maybe even a bougie, like a bougie vintage store that like curates their collection or something. And then you're not actually contributing to the market because it's secondhand, or at least less so. Oh, it's just junk. I'm just kind of playing the game on autopilot, throwing things. I'm really having fun with it, but I'm kind of on a bit of a tear with this fashion rant. We hunt vegans for the leather. Oh no, the secret comes out. All I'm hearing is some marketing team had an extremely successful rebrand of pleather to the young. Okay, there's a whole brand of like handbags and vegan leather goods called like Matt and Nat that I remember slowly popping up in like department stores, and now they have like standalone stores in malls. Like they've grown that much, and the designs of the bags are nice. Like they look nice, you know, like simple black practical bags that I could see myself wearing. But they're all vegan leather, so they're gonna chip and peel, and they're not gonna age well. I'm gonna get like maybe a year out of it of daily use. No way. Not for like a $200 bag. Like we're talking like this is expensive stuff we're talking about. Oh, that looks spooky. Oh, it was a Zombo coin. Wait, it went all spooky. Did you hear that? Hang on, let me make sure I read everything in chat. One of your fellas abandoned a sledgehammer. Oh, plastic comes from oil, which at least comes from some animal matter. If I had fat-free cheese once, tasted more like plastic than great value. You gagged. Maple has a very encyclopedic knowledge of fashion, huh? Not as much as other people. Like, there are some people who can be like, yeah, you know, I think Chanel's best year was probably 2012 when they had so-and-so on the board as a creative director. And, you know, the so-and-so who did the photography for that season was really amazing. And the set design that they did at the Paris Salon. Like, there are people who really know fashion. I'm like an intermediate when it comes to fashion compared to other people. Like, there's some TikTok creators I enjoy who do like runway reviews and stuff, and it's like they really actually know fashion. Like, they keep track of who's in charge at all the different brands and stuff. Because here's something you guys might not know. If you're thinking of a brand like Gucci or Versace or Louis Vuitton or Balenciaga or any of these that are popular these days, I mean, maybe this is obvious, but they have a kind of revolving door of creative talent. So if they have success, so they get new creative directors all the time. And if they have success with somebody, they'll probably keep them for like a decade or more. And there's some people who are like the founding creative director and they would stay pretty much their whole life. And the brand would probably be named after them and then someone else would take over. Like that's what happened with, come on, start the car! There we go. That's what happened with Alexander McQueen, who had like a decade of work and he started his own brand and then he passed away due to mental health problems. So it was taken over by his second in command, who continues to be the creative director to this day, I'm pretty sure. But like that happens all the time. If you think of like I don't know, Chanel, and you think like, yeah, Chanel, it's always been Chanel. It's like, no, real fashion people will be like, yeah, Chanel's greatest work was in the 90s when it was under the creative direction of so-and-so for 5 years. Or, you know, people get... Fashion otakus exist. Fashion otakus exist. Oi, love, how's the road to Canada going? That turned like a little bit Australian. Hello, Popo. Maple the fashion streamer. I wish I knew more about fashion. I wish I knew more about it to the extent that other people do. I'm like I said, I'm like an intermediate enthusiast. I'm kind of like that. I have like a halfway knowledge of a lot of different things, like kind of surface level knowledge of a lot of different things, rather than like extremely deep knowledge of a specific thing. Like I have a friend who's into trains, and he could tell me any train engine and route and everything just by looking at it, and it's like, oh, oh, okay. I can't do that with fashion. I can't look at a piece and be like, oh yeah, that's from that show and that year by that designer, you know? Is he cute? I don't know, never seen him. Internet friend. Let's see. Just replace Chanel with Blizzard. Suddenly you're not rolling your eyes as much. Yep. I mean, there's parallels to other creative fields, of course. I thought it was interesting that they have started making spider farms to make spider silk for fashion. You know, there's a really interesting video on the Thought Emporium about like synthetic spider silk or something. There's all sorts of cool stuff. Like 3D printed fashion, I think is cool, but the problem is that you're still using plastic, so it's not the most wearable, maybe for accessories, but until they come up with like some kind of like fiber thing they can print, it's not. Synthetic spider silk, yeah. It's actually a really cool video. I'll try to remember to post it in the Discord if anyone's interested. It's a really cool channel. Let's see. Just to keep in mind, if a vegan meat product is labeled actually decent, it's not a glowing review. True. Let's see. Train otaku based. Yeah, guys who are into vehicle stuff, that's like a level of commitment to memorization that I have not delved into since being an AKB48 fan. And I touched on that a little bit before, that I was an AKB48 fan. Being a fan of AKB48, the idol group, is very much like being a fan of sports. Because you're like, okay, guys, it's time for the annual draft. Who do you think Team A is gonna pick up this year? Well, you know, I think that so-and-so is really cute, and I think she really fits the vibe of Team A, but I think Team K is gonna go for her because her dance was really strong in her audition. And it's like, I don't know, she's giving me Team B vibes, you know, she's really good with the fans. She's been giving a lot of fan service on her showroom chats. I think maybe she's going B. And then and there's like team shuffles that are almost like player trading. It's like, oh my god, I can't believe they removed Sayane's Kenyan position. What does that say for her? What does that say for her career going forward? You know? I used to like AKB48, but I don't really like it anymore. It's not because I dislike any of the girls. It's just all the members I liked graduated. Like AKB has been going for 15 years. So when all of your Oshis graduate, it's hard to stay invested in the group, especially if a new Oshi doesn't choose you, you know? Like if nobody new appeals to you, if nobody catches your eye after you've lost your Oshi, and you're Kamiyoshi, it's like, yeah, I'm done. I don't want to invest in like a whole new generation of girls now that all the ones I liked are gone. Like I used to have I used to have almost every member memorized. Like if you show me stuff from like 2015, I could tell you every member in the picture. But I don't know. Random candidate question: is vision covered by your healthcare? No. Always happy with insurance and contents. With the instant ask for a decent frame, it jumps to $300 out of pocket. Yeah. About once a year or once every couple of years, I get I go to the optometrist for a checkup, and I pay for it. I think. Or wait, I think once a year might be covered. Wait, I think once a year might be covered, but more often isn't. To be honest, I don't know. I don't go often enough. Glasses themselves are so expensive that I don't go to the optometrist much, because it's like, okay, if she gives me that like my eyes got worse, it's like, okay, I gotta buy a new $500 pair of glasses because my lenses are complicated. Like, hang on, I wonder, I know I should be playing video game, but hang on. My lens is at the thickest part. Do I have a ruler here? Hang on. Yeah, I do. Hang on. My lenses at the thickest part are 5 millimeters thick on the outside edge. And every single time, it's like I go on like Zenny Optical or something, which is like a budget glasses website, and I'm like, oh, I'm gonna get a great deal on some cute frames, and you know, maybe I can get a few different styles and not just be stuck to one pair all the time. So it's like, oh, the frame, $10, great, really cute. Add lens, $400. Okay, I'm just gonna stick to this pair for 3 years then, no problem. If you have a low prescription, I do recommend things like Zenny Optical. I've had friends who got it and told me it was good. If you have a low prescription, then go for it. But if you have a high prescription like I do, you might as well just go to a place like a place in a physical store somewhere. You gotta order overseas to get frames of the prescription that don't break the bank. Really? Oh, hey, Chris. Here they cost money, but a lot of places they have cheap pairs, and all opticians have to offer a free selection to certain groups by law. Oh, where do you live? Often just as expensive, but your only shot is cheaper. The problem is that I don't, like, for me, I don't like buying clothing and accessories online because I want to try them on. Like, if I'm gonna spend even $200 on a pair of glasses, I want to try them on. You know, in the UK. Oh, interesting. The group finds strange. Okay, let's remember that we're playing video game. I have to try to remember. We're gonna win the game. I don't care how long I have to stream. We're gonna win the game tonight. The group finds a strange repeating message on the radio. It's a series, unless my voice gives out. If I feel like my voice is gonna give out, I'm gonna have to call a timeout. Maybe we'll return to this on another day. Short bursts of music, beeps, spoken numbers, and haunting slide whistle. I have a slide whistle on my desk at all times, in case any newer people don't. What is this? I have a slide whistle. I put it on Throne, and Coach Dorn actually got it. It's a $40 solid metal slide whistle. It's like, this is what somebody, if there's ever an orchestral piece that calls for a slide whistle, I feel like this is what they would use. It's a really like solid piece of hardware. I always keep it in front of my keyboard if I need it. All right, decipher message. The team puts their heads together to figure out the code. It says, oh wait, we had gotten this event before and I forgot. You'd scare Luigi to death. Ooh. Can you do a jaunty tune? I could try. The thing is, it's a slide whistle, so it's kind of like a trombone. There's no like indicated notes. You just have to kind of. I wonder if I could do like. Wait. But it's hard. There you go. There you go. A little rough, but I got there. With enough practice, I could probably play some decent tunes on it. There are people who actually can play the slide whistle like an actual instrument. Oh, that Pepe is so cute. Also, welcome back, Buttazilla. Okay, let's see. Oh, you got the curves too. Oh, that's right, I added those. Should someone barricade the house? Yes. No, not Dinkula. I wanted. Oh wait, she did a good job. Okay, good. I want to make the bodybuilder do it. He would just like reinforce it with like giant sheets of metal. Meeple, that's a Peepo, not a Pepe. What? What's the difference? Well, I know. Whoa, it's Nathan. Recruit Nathan, but then who would leave? Who would leave? Who would we get rid of? Our whole team is good. Who would replace me? We could replace me. I'm sorry, Nathan. Do right by your mods? Okay, I'll set him free. No, remember last time he popped up, he's like, don't take me, please, you're gonna kill me. And he was right, because I did die on that run. I'm sorry, I wanna win, I'm sorry. The only person you could have replaced is me, and I wanna make it to the end. I'm not gonna replace the bodybuilder or the sword lady. Or the pumpkin person who has medical. Okay, let's see. While driving on the death road, grocery store. Oh wait, rest stop with car means I could get fuel. Heartless, brutal, monstrous. It is spooky season, of course. Maple shooting Nathan behind the car. No! He was fine before he found us, and he'll be fine after. Don't worry. Maple Winter's more like monstrous. Wastrum? That's a word I don't know. There's spooky, and then there's unkind. I'm sorry. Wastrel. He was fine before the. No, I did not. I did not shoot him. I did not. Okay. I think food is probably more valuable. We got a lot of food, but we can always use more. Okay, let's go. Let's go. It had to be done like an offering. No! You guys are acting like I killed him. All we did was meet on the road. He's right behind us. Don't worry. Look at them go! They're killing. They're doing so much killing. I love the song! Oh, there's a piece of furniture here. I guess that was the furniture department. Fight! Oh, poor Maple. She's so tired. Wait, why am I talking in the third person? Ah! Remy! You're doing me so dirty with that title of that clip. Have a good night, Spencer. Thank you for watching. We will make it to Kanakistan, I believe. With this team, once we get another rare character to replace me, we can win. Then there'll be no weak links in the team once we get rid of me. Whoa, that one kind of looks, that zombie kind of looked like a Kappa for a second there. Look, he kind of looks like a Kappa. Oh. Oh. I have nothing. I have to get a new. I have to obtain new thing to throw. Was Nathan not rare enough? No, he's in the chat. I don't see the bodybuilder in the chat. Do you? I wonder if I can play this on slide whistle. What if you guys told me something about a toilet genie? Wouldn't you want the toilet genie or whatever? You guys are bullying me. Did you come across you yet, Buddhazilla? I have not. We're in rare characters mode, so the chances of getting custom characters has been reduced. We're mostly getting like the more OP characters like what you see here. Cause I want to win! And then we'll just do fun runs with, what I want to do is I want to enable the overpowered mode and then just do fun runs with chat member characters. Cause then apparently we can get like crazier stuff, like crazier weapons and stuff. To be honest, I don't entirely know what that mode has. We can't leave Maple behind. Sure we can. If it's for the survival of the run, I'll leave myself behind. Still no people leave. I'm sorry. I did get the raid message and I fixed the links in chat. I fixed some things. I mean, Sizzle says, I mean, I don't call myself the last bodybuilder, but like, I see, you're modest. Let's see. As the group explores the campsite, they are ambushed by bandits. They brandish makeshift weapons. I have guns. The group decides to take their chances in a fight. The bandits' weapons are crude, but they're still dangerous. Fights the bandits with his strength. And I added the space, I did. Lurk time? No problem. Thank you, Chris. The group sets up camp late. On the nearby highway is a bunch of abandoned cars. They're broken, but many should have a bit of gas. Who do you want to go siphon it? Dinkula has good mechanical, I'm pretty sure. Oh, yeah. They always do that, the swallowing the gas. Whoa, it just became louder for some reason. Help fix car. Fixed it! Whoa! Oh, we got a raid! Hello! Hello, raiders. Welcome. Thank you. We've been raided by Save Him. Oh, I remember you from in the chat. Welcome. Thank you for the raid. Welcome. Zoe is dead. Zoe. Excuse me. And hello, Save Him. Welcome. Thank you very much. Count Dinkula rolls up her sleeves and starts tending to their wounds, but lacks medical, okay? Every day gets me a little closer to Canada. Yeah. The car has broken down from use and abuse. It won't start up again. Abandon the car. I know it said that Dinkula wouldn't be able to fix it again. If any raiders would like to be killed off next round, I'm sure Maple can accommodate. Maybe? I really have faith in this run. I think maybe we'll win. While walking through the woods, Count Dinkula doesn't pay attention to where she's going and falls in a deep puddle of water. Her gear is fully submerged, putting supplies in danger. Oh, that's okay. You'll give your flesh? But you need it! The group is fortunate to find an abandoned cabins in the woods to stay the night in. Shortly after setting up, a storm moved in. Lucky for them that they found the cabin in time. Everybody's morale went up. From being cozy. Comfy cozy. Hope it fills so you can join next time. No, but if we win, we unlock stuff. And I'm gonna turn on cheats. I have that program called WeMod that lets you mod stuff by adding cheats, and we can add on infinite health, and then we can have a party full of everybody with infinite health and infinite stamina and never die, and we can just do fun runs. Dinkula tries to help, but cannot. Maple's got a very good track record of killing people so far. You don't have to tell the raiders that. Cheater, I'm not cheating until I win the game for real. You have 11 food. Ah! Oh, that's spooky. Oh, there's no traders here. Hello, what did you do? I'm having a fire sale. Absolutely everything must go. 6 medical for 3 food is actually really good. I'm actually willing to... Oh! I'm actually willing to take that. Okay, let's go. If it's not challenging, where's the fun? I like playing games with no challenge because then I get all the accomplishment without any of the hard work or stress. It's like playing Skyrim as a sneaky archer, you know? You know that at a certain point it's not going to be challenging anymore, but it's still really satisfying when you get a headshot on somebody like who's 2 feet away from you and should be able to see you but can't. Siege alert, there's no escape. Driving through a ruined city, when they end up being surrounded at all sides by a horde, they're funneled into the only place that looks defendable, a ruined mall. Oh, we're Left 4 Dead. Maple doesn't like challenge. Maple likes intense dopamine hits. Unironically correct. Unironically, this is true. We're all guilty of the sneaky archer. Even when I'm like, okay, I'm gonna be a pure destruction this time. I'm gonna be a high elf. I'm gonna be pure sneaky archer. Every time. You're having such a smug smile. Why, thank you. Let's see. Let's try to survive. Okay, let's see if there's any junk on everyone's person. That's fine. That's fine. Oh, pardon me. Used to make your own Civ 5 maps where you would give the AI all sorts of bonuses, but yourself your own private island. That sounds fun, actually. Whoa! 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 I need something to throw! Fight! Fight for me! Ah! Fight for me! Fight for me! Fight! Fight! Okay. Oh, there's somebody here! Whoa! There's nothing to pick up. Ready to rock! Are these like the gang from the Ninja Turtles movie? Is that? I wish I could pick up. Ooh, I wish I could pick up this stuff, but I can't. So I'm just like letting my team kill things, and I'm just here. I'm just here. Wow, this is a really easy fight. Why do we have 2 buddies with us? I don't know, they were here in the level. Maybe they're recruitable or something? They were just here. Oh, wait, I can pick up the zombie. It's over! Well, I'll just bide my time and let them all kill. Love that Skyrim Requiem mod. You start off super weak, but it's actually rewarding when you become strong. Can't say I've tried that one. I think one of my favorite Skyrim mods of all time that comes to mind immediately would be Random Start. I really think it's made so much better by having Random Start, because you just start in like a random place, like in a cave with a dead guy there, or like being attacked by some witches or something, and it's like, it gives you a feeling of who your character is. I really enjoy that. The group feels inspired. Oh, Emily could get a... Emilie can get a max health boost. Hang on. With Sneak 100, you never need to fight. They just die around you. That's why it's fun. It's fun to become powerful. And then you start over and you become powerful again. Let's see. Marauder, you seem to have neglected to mention the 90s... you seem to have neglected to mention when the 90s Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle movie trilogy watch party is. That's a good idea. We should do that. We should do that in Discord. That's a good idea. I haven't seen those movies in a long time. Your first run in Skyrim you ever played as an Argonian because you wanted to go full on alchemy and poisons and stealth kills. Turns out I didn't have to spend a good chunk of the time getting ingredients. You just had to crouch. It's like an entire... Oh, that mod you were talking about, Requiem. It's an entire gameplay overhaul. It's intense. Cool for roleplay, too. It's fun to murder in video games. Yes, very much so. Will the health heal everyone? If it'll heal everyone, then I'll do it. Oh, yeah, it did heal everybody. Excellent. All the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles are on Netflix. I don't think they're on Canadian Netflix. It's nearly time to camp, but there have been a lot of signs of bandits today. Bodybuilder is gonna stay up. Because he's the strongest if anyone actually does show up. It's fun to murder in general, says Sizzle. And then annotated with, I am wanted in 17 countries. Graveyard with car. Uh-oh! This music! Ooh, spooky. If we get to Canada, it's gonna be 18. This music is so spooky, I love it. Will you finally find Goth GF in the graveyard? I'm not sure. I can't pick up the tree. What can I pick up? Can I pick up graves? Nope. Oh, signs in here. Ooh. E-Whacker. That belongs to you now. Oh, that's a lot of zombos. Dale's dead bug. Oh, you guys want me to take that van? Stream died, went back, heard the movies were a good idea. Dopamine hit complete. They are a good idea. I love those movies. Go ninja, go ninja, go. Go ninja, go ninja, go. How can you not love them? I could even do it as a watch-along, like, audio track like I did for the Super Mario Brothers movie. I don't know if I ever got that put on YouTube, though. I think I did. Oh, I can't lift that up? Spooky. With all the VODs that there are on the YouTube channel, there's still like double as many not uploaded. But I think some of them maybe shouldn't be uploaded because they're just... Who are you? They're just not great. Gothkeeper... I'll elaborate on that, but Gothkeeper says she is tired of being... Who called GothGF? Who called GothGF? She is tired of being a gravekeeper. Everyone just keeps crawling out of the ground right after they're buried. So she asks if she can follow you around. What time of day is purple o'clock? I don't know, it depends on the time of the year. Okay, if I do this, Maple has to go. Replace the bodybuilder? No. Well, let's get her out of here first of all. Maple will not go? Okay. I am the weakest link in this party, though. No, but as I was saying, like, I realized, thinking back on it, that my black and white playthrough, like, I had no idea how to take over cities, so I just kept chucking fireballs and stuff at them until it worked. But then I realized on the last level that the most effective way to take over cities was just to use your creature. And it's like, oh, I could have beat the game in like half the time. And it's, I don't know, maybe it was a poor showing. Anyway, it's gonna take a while to get everything up. But I have it all locally, so it'll all be up eventually in some form or another. Do we really want this vehicle? For real? No, don't attack it! Oh, we have to find the keys. I don't know where they are. This car's fine. Maple must go to Canada. Okay. Aye, sir. Gothkeeper catches up with the group at a safe spot. I guess we're not keeping the Goth GF because the French GF with the sword is really good. So, we must keep Goth GF. The only other person we can maybe get rid of is Count Dinkula, but she has mechanical and medical. Replace bodybuilder, but he's cool. Replace bodybuilder. Highest value survivor leader is the one who can say no to Goth GF. Yeah, Dinkula is valuable because medical. She might be able to give a bonus instead of joining the party. Yeah, it looks like it. I'm sorry, chat. I don't think we can take the Goth GF. I think I have to replace. Are you okay? Give me the argument for replacing the bodybuilder. Give me the argument. Why should we replace him? I'm open-minded. I'm open-minded. Nothing to throw. Are you sure there's nothing to throw? 100%? You are in rare characters, chances are you find someone way better. Goth GF is argument enough, bodybuilder can't fight in the end. That is a good argument. Okay, so if Newtonia and Attenborough are both saying it, then maybe then... Okay, if this ends up being a bad decision, I'm holding the two of you, I'm holding your feetsies to the fire. The road trip continues. The sky turns to an ominous red, as if the universe wants the group to fail. Oh, we have an all-girl team now. Canada is close! This is the second to last chance to trade. You have one food. Sabotage oh. Hello, weird skeleton body person. I have no food to trade with any of you. Can't spare the food. Wait. This man is wearing futuristic sci-fi armor and holding a matching rifle. Likely some kind of cosplay, though I don't know because I'm not a nerd. Yes, I am. Nobody tells Moody what to do. I'm Moody. He looks like a mix of Wolf from Star Fox and with Doom Guy's armor. But we can't get him. I'm selling the finest weapon you'll ever see. It's a cold steel greatsword from Cold Steel Knives. Ask for a demo. Your group is full. If you ask for the demo, you will have to choose a team member to boot from the group. You will then gain a temporary recruit. I don't want a temporary recruit. Look how skinny and frail Goth GF is. She actually kind of sucks. Well, time to move on. Neon videos? Huh? The group finds a candy bar on the side of the road. It's fun size. Who gets to eat it? Share. Everyone learns a valuable lesson about sharing by trying to split an already tiny candy bar. Neanders on cold... Oh. The group couldn't find any safe shelters, but was able to cobble together a campsite. The weather was terrible all night. Maple thought the weather was nice. Count Dingula thought the weather was nice. Emily didn't mind it much. The group didn't have enough food. Doubt festers. I probably would think that a dark and stormy rainy night was nice. The group tries to loot a grocery store, but it has been picked absolutely clean. Maple finds a magazine rack and decides to get one to read. American Guns, Turnkey and Good to Go, Giant Parts Monthly, Cat Videos Pictures. Guns would be the most useful, I think. Full of gun pictures, gun info, gun tips, bizarre hyper-patriotic rants, Maple absorbs all of these things. Shooting increases. Look at it got louder again all of a sudden. It's no air. What the heck is with the mod bias? Why is it both? Why is it always the mods? He's sleeping on a picnic table right out in the open. Fair is fair. Goodbye. Rigged. Wait, you're leaving them to die again. I'll take a chat member. Because it's a modded game. I actually don't have any mods installed. Come on, Dinkula, you can do it. Easily repairs the car. While driving on the road, on the death road, the group decides to make a stop for supplies. Cabin rescue? There could be someone good here. Driving along a rural road, the group hears gunfire coming from a cabin in the distance. The forest near the cabin ripples with the movement of an unseen horde. Siege alert! Horde overwhelming. It's a short siege, though. I don't want to be Maple. I don't want Maple to be the leader because then I'm going to die. Oh no, I dropped it! Weed whacker! Okay, that's pretty fun. Chainsaw! Oh, and a shotgun! Don't mind if I do. This music seems new. Oh, who are you? Ari says that he really wants to get out of this place. Ask if you can. Who is this? Who is this? Who is this guy? Darth Vader? Wouldn't he be called like Annie then? Siege is over. Okay. That wasn't so bad. Oh, do I not have any fuel and that's why that won't work? All right. Easy enough. Just a rando. Let's see what he says. He offers a reward. Group mechanic training. Your rifle is out of ammo. Oh, that could be. Maybe I should have taken that ammo then. Oops. The group gets to a repair shop. There's a tiny bit of gas plus a lot of broken garbage. There could be something good here if you know how to fix it. Pick someone to spend a day repairing junk. Stinkula. She restores a weed whacker. All right, nice. It was pistol ammo. You've got a bunch. Okay, thanks. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, someone, for having memory. Oh, I do have a lot of pistol ammo. It gets late and there's no great place to camp. Solo zombies hobble around in the far distance and one might sneak up on the group while they sleep. Gothkeeper. There is no food. I enjoy the bleak darkness of the zompocalypse. Under intense pressure starts to get shaky hands from the stress. Uh-oh. The group is traveling close to nightfall. See, I should have kept the bodybuilder. And sees a city in the distance. The zombies grow more aggressive. Restaurant. We need food. These are cool weapons, though. Yeah, let's go. Let's boogie. It almost looks like I'm riding on like a little vehicle or something, doesn't it? Like a Star Wars, one of those things like the in the third movie, Return of the Jedi, on Endor. They're on those little scooters. Not TIE Fighter, those little scooters. Doesn't it kind of look like I'm riding on one of those right now? The jet bikes, yeah. Whatever they're called. If only bodybuilder were here, he could lift those things. Oh yes, food! X-Wing, Death Star? No, you guys are just naming things. We were in there already, right? I have you now. We got some delicious curry. Yum, 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 yum. Nothing in here. Millennium Falcon? Jar Jar Binks? General Kenobi? Now all I'm thinking of is the Red Letter Media, the fake podcast they did. Maple is bad at seeing the sparkles. I see the sparkles, but sometimes I go and I click and there's nothing in the sparkle. The Senate? No. You know, that would be a good name for a Star Wars podcast, but how much traction does a Star Wars podcast have these days? You know? I think part of the appeal of Star Wars before was that it was just kind of, we had, like, there was what there was, and there wasn't any more. And there was always the hope that the new thing that came out would be good. And then the new thing actually did come out and wasn't good. And everything was shattered. It's like every artist's worst fear of like, I want to do the thing, I want to write the story, but I'm scared it won't turn out the way that I want it to. It'll turn out poorly. That happened. This music is very spooky! Star Wars had 2, maybe 3 good movies, and everything else has been mostly terrible. Yeah. Not gonna get too much disagreement from me. Wow, this is like very genuinely spooky.